This is the binder that built this channel. Hi, everybody, and a pleasant good afternoon to you wherever you may be. Welcome to the 25th episode of Rippin' Packs and Flashing Back. Guess what? I'm still Chris. I can't believe we're already on episode 25. Today we want to do something a little different. We won't be ripping any packs today, but what we will be doing is going through my binder, the cards that have meant the most to me since I started back doing this. Let's start flipping. Quick look at what Ripping Packs and Flashing Back and what kind of like my collecting style is all about. It actually was one of the first cards that I got as a gift from my family when I got back into collecting. We got our Kobe that I chased down at the LA Card Show, struck out on, and then picked up on eBay later there. Probably the one that most meaningful to me in the bottom row, Kershaw Verlander double patch that I chased and finally landed it. So Legends of Dodger Baseball, a really good example of why I'm already spilling into a second binder. What was I thinking? How could I possibly have 9 spots available for Dodger Legends and be like, yeah, that'll work? Mookie tends to seem like to have like the craziest, coolest inserts. Freddie with the famous walk-off had to grab that one, of course, as well. That's my Dodger page. All right, this page is one I've titled The Four Aces. Ohtani, Yamamoto, Snell, and Glasnow. Some very cool stuff in there. We're going to make an actual change here in going from Yamamoto on the Bowman to Yamamoto on the Bob Ross. Our 2025 postseason heroes page. There we go. There goes Miggy Rowe in his spot of honor. This page is going to be our Dodger blue page. Dodger cards that are color matched. We got this Freddie Freeman all etch, which isn't a strict color match, but it'll do for the moment. A Roki Sasaki Sapphire, Clayton Kershaw on the blue sparkle. You should be able to pretty quickly tell what that page is. That is going to be our Clayton Kershaw page, Dodger alumni page. Some of our favorite players from Dodger history that went on to play for other teams. So you'll see players on there like Justin Turner, and Corey Seager, Adrian Beltre, and so on. All cards on this page from Topps Stadium Club. Cards that have that old school style to it. Heritage, Archives, any of like the throwback inserts. Some very cool ones in there. Really evoke that 80s and 90s style that I grew up with. Future Stars. This one's always a little hard because it's hard to tell when to move somebody off this page. We do have 3 autos at the bottom, which is very cool. So lucky enough to have River Ryan, Will Klein, and Kendall George, the bottoms. But we've got the people you'd expect to see here. DePaula, Hope, Quintero. Just wanted to give a quick shout out and appreciation to all of you who've tuned in, who've left a comment, who've subscribed over the past almost 6 months now. I really do truly appreciate it. This is a page that I have titled The Power of Friendship. Everybody knows my fondness for this one here. Picked this one up recently, this Dodger Southpaws card as well. This is going to be our non-Dodger legend page. So again, what in the world was I thinking? 9 spots in a binder for all the other legends in baseball. Non-Dodger players that I like to collect. So ignore Juan Soto. I just think that's a really cool card. You'll see guys like Vladdy, Judge, Big Dumpster, Ellie. Ellie's one of my favorite. This is going to be our Sparkle page, our shiny page, I guess we would call it. Future superstars for the rest of MLB. It's hard to determine where the cutoff is. Like, Paul Skeens has been in the league for a couple years now. So any card that has 2 or more players, there's some fun stuff in here. Cal Raleigh and Jr., Shohei and Roki. I really like the Vladdy Sr. and Jr. here in the middle. Magic versus Bird page. We have started that process, but we are a long way away from completing it. Again, another page that immediately I could tell that's not going to be enough, and that's going to be our Laker page. I need to find room for everybody from Shaquille O'Neal and Pau Gasol to Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, and of course, guys like Austin Reeves. This one you saw me pull recently, and I said it would go in the binder, and I meant it. Dalton Connect wants a trade he shall have. Out you go, young man. And LeBron on the Mojo Refractor takes that spot. Classic NBA. You can see we've got everybody in here from Jordan to Kevin Garnett to Dominique Wilkins to Isaiah Thomas. I got lots more that I'd like to add. I've got Patrick Ewing, I've got Charles Barkley, but no room yet. And then we have our modern NBA. I've tried to hold these for the most part for inserts, just to give it a little more visual splash. Cooper Flag in a couple spots here. I actually do have a couple more Cooper Flags that I should add to this, really. We got 8-Bit Ballers for Ant-Man, Jimmy Butler. We got some really cool inserts down here from Optic to our good friends in the world of professional wrestling. This page is going to be for modern WWE stars, so Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton. I'm sure somebody will tell me I can take the Logan Paul out, but that's such a cool card. It's such a cool card. This is going to be our classic wrestling page, from Ric Flair to John Cena to Hogan and Andre. If I had to pick a favorite card on this page, it's probably Hogan and Andre, just because it gives me such great childhood nostalgia. Our NXT page, which doesn't have a lot, pretty empty, and then of course you can see this has the same problem that like the Dodger Future Superstars page has, in that Trick Williams is here. So Blake Monroe can be added to the NXT page. My personal collection, or my favorite players, I mentioned Mookie and his crazy assortment of insert cards, added one there. I got a Shohei, a custom card there. I got an Ellie De La Cruz, so I really enjoy as a player. We can add Clayton Kershaw on the Wicked Curve, a Manny Ramirez patch, a Julio Rodriguez rookie, a Jackie Robinson, Allen, and Genter refractor. So this page will have as many different colors as we can manage. How about our Women of Sports page? Me getting the Alex Morgan and Caitlin Clark for my birthday. Added that to Serena Williams. This page is growing. Found a few cards recently that I want to add to it. I have not done yet, but I will in the very near future. And the very last page, Disney refers to the firework as the Kiss Goodnight. I guess this would be the Kiss Goodnight page, so it's supposed to have one card from like each of my, I guess, card collecting passion points. So it should have one Kershaw, one Kobe, one Dodger, one Laker, like whatever. I just haven't been able to settle on what cards go in here. So this is, again, this whole thing is a work in progress. We're going to get back to this page, and when it's done, y'all will be the first to know. I hope you enjoyed this look into my binder. As always, collect what you love what you collect, and don't stop ripping.